What's good, Greatness Gang? Welcome back to another reaction. And today we not only reacting to a song, but we're reacting to two scenes from one film. The film we're gonna be reacting to is one of my favorite films, Set It Off, and we're gonna be reacting to two pretty sad scenes from the film. Alright, so Set It Off is in my top 5 favorite films. I love a good heist film. I love the action that was in Set It Off, the drama, the unpredictability, and it was a very depressing movie, but I highly enjoyed it. So I was randomly thinking about that film the other day, so I was like, let me break down and react and show why that I love the film and I love those two memorable scenes from the film. So we're gonna be reacting to Cleo's death scene, one of the final scenes in the movie, played by Queen Latifah. Her character was Cleopatra Sims, aka Cleo, and we're gonna be reacting to Vivica Fox's death. Her character was Francesca Sutton, aka Frankie. I think this film came out in '96 and it was directed by F. Gary Gray. He did a lot of memorable films, so go look him up. So we're gonna start off, after we react to the two scenes, we're gonna react to the song that's playing behind the scenes. Alright, so let's get into the first scene. We're gonna start off with Cleo's death scene.
Cleo, fuck no, hell no! Jody, shut up! We gotta split up, okay? Gotta.
Alright, to give you a little bit of backstory, if you haven't saw the film, spoiler alert. They in the car after they lost one of the friends of the group, and right now the police are on them heavy. Not only the police on them heavy, the SWAT, FBI, you name it. So they in the tunnel right now trying to figure out how they gonna get out this jam, and it's kind of basically no way out. So that's what's going on here.
I'll catch up to y'all later, I promise. What are you gonna do about the money? Just hold on to it. Come on.
So most black people know, never split up, ever. In heist films, in horror films, in real life, nothing. Us as black people, we do not split up. So when she said that, I want to go back and I want y'all to take a look at both of their faces like, are you serious right now? And they also realizing like, wait a minute, are you really about to sacrifice yourself and your freedom for us?
About the money, just hold on to it. Come on.
Look at the look on Vivica Fox's face. She looking like, you are very brave, Cleo, for doing this. And she also just looking like she's speechless. Like, is this really happening right now? And Stoney, Jada Pinkett's character, which is Cleo's best friend, she realized even more what Cleo about to do. So that's why she hugged her so tightly. That's why Cleo looking like trying to fight back the tears.
Come on, let's go.
And even though she realized this was about to be her very last time, not only seeing her friends, but her last time breathing, That's why she pushed her off her like that. Because I feel as though if they would have sat in the car longer, she probably would have talked herself out of it. So you got the cops, you got the helicopter at the end of the tunnel, and you got more cops right in front of her.
Alright, motherfuckers.
Oh man. This part used to always get me hyped.
Here we go, me and you! Me and you!
They thought she was playing chicken. She was about to run through that helicopter, man. I forgot what kind of car that was, but that was her baby in this movie. That car, she treated her like her child. And she was about to plow through the helicopter. Look, 2 helicopters.
And now the police are all over the suspect.
And all this is on live TV.
Your girls?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that was Dr. Dre homegirls, man. But why Dr. Dre got that little condom on his head? That always pissed me off.
Damn, that's fucked up.
How many cars we can see right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 7 cars that we can see on her. 2 helicopters. And she just ran into more. I love that suspenseful music that they got. This music right here was perfect for this scene.
It's set! Hold your positions!
She literally has nowhere to go. And she knew that. Like, a lot of people really don't understand the importance of music and film. Like, if you take this music away, and this music not even playing for that long, this scene will look and feel completely different.
Get out of your vehicle. Your hands in the air.
And you could just see the look on her face. She looking like, I really just sacrificed myself. But it's like, she not even really there. Like, she's not even really in that moment. Like, wait, did I really just sacrifice myself? Like, is this really happening right now? Like, you gotta really love your friends and family to do something like that.
Get out of your vehicle. Keep your hands in the air.
That's too many cops to even count. Remember what I said? That vehicle, that was her baby. She got the hydraulics on it and everything. And it's like right here, this look right here, it's like she's slowly easing into accepting her fate. She accepting that she about to go home. Look at her, look, just look her. Like, Queen Latifah really killed this role. Like, people just like, oh, she played an aggressive bank robber so well. No, just look at her small nuances and body language. Like, she perfected this. Look at that. That is top tier acting right there, man. This character is so believable. And look at him. He always pissed me off on this scene. This black guy right here. Look, he's just so ready. He's just so ready. Like, she has nowhere to go. But why is he so ready? And she taking one last smoke break. One last puff, and she can't even enjoy it. It's not even gonna relieve no stress, because it's like you know what's about to happen. She's surrounded. This music is amazing. Hydraulics up. They killing that car, man. And how she even, let's go back. How she even still driving through? Because I know them bullets are going through that. That is not a bulletproof door. And I could see if a couple of cops were shooting at her, but she's surrounded by at least 50 minimum cops shooting at the same time. Come back. And my thing is this that I always wondered. Y'all got cops on both sides shooting, like nobody accidentally hit another cop. It was just so much. There wasn't no accidental crossfire. Yeah, that car finished. Her baby is gone. You got this many cops aiming at one person with machine guns and then shotguns. And I'm in that scene right there, just like, what is she in the car even thinking about? Like, is she thinking about surrendering? Is she regretting her decision? Do she want them to come get her? Like, for her to just stop and just put her head down briefly.
Night after night, seems like I rage against the moon, but it don't ever light the dark. I curse the falling rain.
Just look at that, man. This is a very emotional scene. Like, that is top tier acting right there, man. Like, let's go back. Like, so she's in a car. I wonder, did she been have this plan, or was this last minute like, I'm gonna point my gun at them, knowing that they're gonna kill me? Because I guess she realized she's gonna get life in prison and she's never coming home. So I guess she felt as though she'd rather be dead than do life in prison. Because all the things she did, like, she's not getting off of that. And they just kept shooting.
Seems like I rage against the moon, but it don't ever lie.
Let's try to count these guys. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. We see about 11 just in this frame, but it was definitely way more. 11 cops shooting at her at once, all with different type of weapons. This was crazy.
But it don't ever light the dark.
Like, how is she still even alive right there?
But it won't stop for my complaining. Down on my luck and up against the wind.
Wow.
You stop, don't you run, don't you hide.
just had.
And then you had, like I said earlier, this was on live TV. And you had her girlfriend just watch this whole thing on live TV. And it looked like she was prepared to leave with her if they could have got away.
A horrible moment here. This is our greatest fears for what would happen today. This is the most.
How are you, even as a news anchor, even to be able to just report this like live, like that even got to be traumatizing for him.
Of the day's events.
And Dr. J just watched this homegirl get lit up. But that condom on his head is still pissing me off. Let's go to the next scene. All right, we're gonna go to Frankie's death.
Please, drop the bag in your hands where we can see them.
Remember, they split up.
Get your hands up.
And Cleo died before Frankie. So the cops basically had the whole city surrounded. So whichever way Frankie went, she went a bad way.
Wait, Francesca, Frankie, listen to me. I'm taking it off here. I'm not carrying. Okay? Okay? I got nothing.
No matter if you carrying, she still see 30 other cops pointing guns at her. That don't make her feel any better.
You wait! Frankie, Tashawn is dead. Cleo's dead. She's dead.
Tashawn was the other friend that died before anyone else. And you just let her know Cleo just died.
All you got is you.
And so, just put yourself in Frankie's shoes. You're right here about to have a standoff with a detective. And you trying to get away. But in the midst of that, he just informed you that one of your closest friends just died. Like, even though she kind of expected it, but at the same time, how could she process that on the fly and still try to think how to get out of this jam?
And now you gotta save you. Wait!
So, what's the procedure when you got a gun in your head, huh?
This is also basically asking them to take you out as well doing something like this.
What's the fucking procedure when you got a gun at your head?
And that line she just said was from when he asked her earlier in the film, what's the procedure when you got a gun to your head when she got robbed in the bank. He was grilling her about that, because she was working in a bank. And Stoney is just watching it all on the bus that she snuck and jumped on. But Frankie running like that, I don't know what she thought that was going to do. They took her down. And he looked at Jada Pickett, Stoney, and he knew that was her. But he gave her a pass because of what happened to her brother. He felt as though he owed her that for the accidental death of her brother. Stoney looking like, really, man? You took somebody else from me. And now we're going to go to the song that was playing in the background of those scenes called Up Against the Wind. It was composed by Christopher Young and sung by Lori Perry. It's one of my favorite songs from the film. This is the reprise version. A lot of beautiful dramatic strings. And Lori Perry with ad-libs easing in. It's like it got a nice build up. Either preparing you for something very dramatic or very sad or tragic. A lot of bass in her voice. Is that a guitar?
Day after day, seems like I push against the clouds.
And that opening line right there, it's one of the best opening lines that I heard on a dramatic type of song. Day after day, seemed like I push against the clouds. That was very powerful.
They just keep knocking out the sun.
And they just keep blocking out the sun.
It seems since I was born, I've wakened every blessed morning, down on my luck and up against the wind.
I love this song because it's like she basically talking about that she can't catch a break. And this song was perfect for Stoney's character. It's just like out of all the characters in the movie, she was dealing with the most problems and issues and losses was going against her. So she was up against the wind.
Don't you stop, don't you run, don't you cry. You'll do fine, you'll be good, you'll get by.
Well, it's like no matter what,
Night after
keep going.
night, seems like I rage against the moon, but it don't ever light the dark. I curse the falling rain.
I love how her voice is just go up any moment, hold a note at any moment. So versatile.
But it won't stop from my complaining, down on my luck and up against the wind. Don't you stop, don't you run, don't you cry.
This song, I could just imagine like this being on a ballet performance or like a stage play, like something very emotional. Like, so the scene that they put together for this song was perfect for it. I like how the song is calming down, but her ad-libs is still guiding it, still leading it. Man, I'm a sucker for a good violin string section. Man. Shout out to F. Gary Gray and his team, the cast to set it off. Christopher Young and Lloyd Perry for composing one of the best songs in soundtrack history to me. If you ever saw Set It Off, go check it out. Thank you for watching this video.